question as old as time. What is real? This simple question has puzzled humans for centuries. From the moment we open our eyes, we are bombarded with information, colors, sounds, textures. Our senses are in overdrive. But how much of what we perceive is truly real? How much is a product of our own minds? The line between reality and illusion can be blurry. What we perceive as real is filtered through our senses and interpreted by our brains. This means that our experience of reality is subjective, colored by our individual perspectives and experiences. So how can we be sure that what we see is what is truly there? The answer, it turns out, is not so simple. What we call reality is a complex interplay of perception, interpretation, and cultural conditioning. It's a question that has no easy answers, but exploring it can lead us on a fascinating journey into the nature of our own existence. What we consider real can vary drastically from culture to culture. Think about it. 1,000 years ago, people told stories of mythical beings and powerful spirits. These stories were very real to them. They were part of their understanding of the world. Even today, different cultures hold vastly different beliefs about the nature of reality. Some see the world as a harmonious balance between humans and nature. Others view it through a spiritual lens, where unseen forces shape our destiny. These varying perspectives remind us that our understanding of reality is not fixed. It is fluid, shaped by the stories, beliefs, and experiences of our communities. Recognizing these differences is important. It allows us to approach the world with greater understanding and empathy. Science offers another perspective on the nature of reality. Sometimes our senses can be fooled. Optical illusions are a great example of this. They trick our brains into seeing things that aren't really there. Think about mirages. In the desert, the shimmering image of water seems incredibly real, but it's just a trick of the light bending through the hot air. Similarly, magicians use sleight of hand and misdirection to create illusions that defy logic. These examples show us that our senses are not always reliable. They can be manipulated, leading us to question what we see and experience. Understanding the science behind these illusions can help us become more critical thinkers, less likely to be fooled by appearances. Philosophers have been grappling with the nature of reality for centuries. Plato, the ancient Greek philosopher, proposed the idea of a world of forms. He believed that the physical world we experience is just a shadow of a higher, truer reality. Centuries later, René Descartes famously declared, "I think, therefore I am." He questioned whether we can be certain of anything beyond our own existence. These philosophical questions might seem abstract, but they have real-world implications. If we can't even agree on what is real, how can we make informed decisions about our lives? How can we build a shared understanding of the world? These are questions that continue to challenge and inspire us.